Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. So take this as it resonates. It could be any aspect of your life. Libra. Honoring path. Someone's intentions are honorable. Someone's trying to figure something out here too. Like if someone's intentions are honorable. Yeah, I see courage and confidence. Somebody wants to start something. The energy is one, starting something, feeling confident. Someone's feeling pretty confident here that someone's intentions are honorable. Nice. Yeah, we have someone who's been kind of hiding behind a mask because of uncertainty of whether someone's intentions are honorable. But yeah, I do see someone here feeling confident. Yeah, someone's going to take off the mask here. Yeah. Show them true self. See, being great gratitude, gracious. The signs of the signals were cautioning someone here. See, looking over their shoulder, but there's some kind of communication. Yeah. Someone's starting to feel optimistic about starting something, being open. Yeah, this is bearing fruit. Someone's feeling optimistic. See, open. Yeah, very nice. This is a new path. Yeah, I do see travel, movement. This is energy of an event. Yeah, there could literally be travel and movement, but this is also a 5, obstacles and challenges here. But yeah, it has to do with honorable. Somebody honoring something here too. Tell me about behind the mask. Why is this here? Someone's hiding their true feelings. See, someone feels someone's hiding their true feelings. But this is often someone who just plays it safe. Yeah, someone hiding their true feelings. See, playing it safe. Acting a little aloof because it's obviously a little lack of courage and confidence, but someone's now feeling confident here. Yeah, so it has to do with what someone's intentions are. Someone's just trying to figure things out here. Yeah, it's a person just reaching out to someone, a little test. Yeah, this is energy of someone's intentions. It's about someone taking advantage of someone here. So someone here, it's a little test, not giving too much until they're sure, but they're feeling pretty confident at this point here. Yeah, someone's going to take off the mask. See, acting like they're not interested, but they are energy because of it. So let's have a look at the courage. Courage. Yeah, so you can see someone was mixed messages, mixed signals. Somebody here, it's about surrendering. So someone here has taken a little break. They were pinned down by their thoughts. See, they didn't take any action because they're not trusting it. But it has to do with being a little frustrated too and just feel like giving up. But this is someone surrendering. This is someone who had needed to take a time out here. Yeah. Someone here stopped talking to someone because they felt their intentions, but now they've healed. They've cleared things up, cleared things out. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it has to do with two people coming together going down this path. See, this is someone feeling optimistic now. This is someone who had trust issues. It's someone who likely dealt with someone who took advantage of them, maybe financially. But it's about strength, confidence. Taking a break, clearing it all up, clearing it out. Yeah, someone didn't reach out to somebody here, so they needed a time out. Now we have optimism, putting all the cups on the table, someone seeing the bigger picture. Wow. See, something was bothering this person. Challenges, obstacles. They had a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on their shoulders. Yeah. Interesting. You know, this is often when something's bothering someone, they can't put their finger on it. They just decide to not take any action. Because it is a time out, but it's about feeling confident. Someone didn't feel confident because they had trust issues. And it's mixed messages, mixed signals, uncertainty, frustration. See, this is someone who just felt like giving up. But they're not because they're grounding themselves here. Yeah, see, so there was a spark, attraction. See, this is somebody acting like they're not interested, but they are because they feel someone's not interested in for the right reasons. I mean, it's sort of like the 6 of Wands in a way, but it's because it being a 7, so someone feels someone's sneaky. They're up to something. They want something. What do they want? But there was definitely, you know, the energy of physical attraction here too, this passionate new beginning. See, making a choice, choosing the one. Somebody dealt with someone before that didn't have honorable intentions. Wow. Yeah, and then we got the Chariot. Someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. See, the signs, the signals were caution in them. Yeah, but you can see they're seeing things a little different here. And now, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. Yeah, it's why someone's interested. So this is an energy of investing in it, but why someone's interested putting on the brakes. What do they want? Yeah, this is someone who kind of has people chasing them because they're stable. But I'll tell you, that attraction was real. See, making a choice. This is a life path choice decision. Somebody at the crossroads. See, it's an energy of in between two worlds. So this has to do with this person. See, they're now feeling more confident. They're determined to succeed. It's about being, maybe they, you know, felt they couldn't give somebody what they wanted. But it's definitely someone who, I mean, this is generally someone who's pretty confident. But like I say, pinned down by their thoughts and deciding not to take any action, not to reach out, not to do anything. This is someone who needed to get out of their head. It's a healing energy too. So something obviously went on there. Yeah, but it's someone who now sees the bigger picture. See, someone's truly interested. So now this is someone taking that lead, asking someone out, following their heart. So someone who was a little afraid of following their heart here. See, in between two worlds. Investing, interest. They want to know everything. Yeah, this is someone wanting to know, but you can see great gratitude for the messages they're about to receive. This is a gift. They see the bigger picture. This is about feeling happy. This is someone definitely feeling happier. Something they're finding out. But there was definitely something bothering them. I see time in between. But I also see someone traveling. A heavy load, a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on their shoulders. But as the sun starts to shine here, this is where the burdens are being lifted. Nice. This person sees opportunity too. Yeah. Definitely opportunity. They're feeling inspired by something here, like inspiration. Yeah, they definitely been playing it safe. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. See, wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings. See, being really cautious. Oh, they want this. There's an attraction. But you can see the 10 of Wands. This is somebody, it's a cycle energy too. They're over something. It's someone who's moved on from something. But I do see moving and relocating, travel, obstacles. Yeah, someone who's definitely was dealing with something here, Libra. Yeah, this person could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Cancer. It's just a lot of energies. But this is someone who's determined to succeed, following their heart, showing you that they're interested, or finding out the other person's actually interested in for the right reasons. Yeah, being cautious, careful. This is somebody all full of love here. Yeah. This is someone who's trying to, you know, it's a person here who tries to keep from getting overly emotional, but going out on a date following their heart. You can see this leveling up. Leveling up. Being emotionally available. Getting out there again. Putting all the cups on the table. Yeah, they feel like they need to hurry up here. This is someone who kind of got a little overwhelmed, I feel. They had a lot on their plate. There's definitely was something going on. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Busy. Yeah, someone very busy. Things happening very quickly. But I do see a house, a home, investing. Interest. Somebody wanting to know what someone's doing. Well, this could be someone who had a lot of debt. They were just working a lot too. Clearing things up. Yeah, they're manifesting. This is someone who's now prepared. They have everything they need to manifest. There's so much desire. This is one of those energies where they can barely contain themselves here, because it has to do with a house, a home, family, very family oriented energy too. But it's feeling so optimistic about this new path. See, it's that crossroads going down another path. Someone may have put on the brakes with someone else here and took a little time out before starting this new. But there's desire. Yeah, inspiration, feeling inspired. But I see someone here feeling like they need to hurry up here. I don't know, they're working, they're doing something about a house, a home, investing. Maybe paying off debt, paying off a mortgage, I don't know. But they had a lot of weight on their shoulders. But you can see the 10's there, so the sun is starting to shine. They're ready to manifest. They feel prepared. They have everything they need. Yeah, they're ready to take the leap of faith. They're in that energy of feeling bold and confident, living in the moment. But this is someone who took a risk before and was taken advantage of. Now you can flip the energy to masculine to feminine here, but I'm seeing a masculine wanting to reach out. It's going to be a little test. But be very, very careful. Now, I have to be honest with this. Make sure there's no strings attached, because it could be them where there's always strings attached. But look at that. Yeah, because like I say, this is someone who just decides not to take any action at all because of lack of confidence, mixed messages, singles, frustration, not trusting it. But it's somebody who, like I say, they're surrendering to this desire. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is somebody here maybe wasn't over something, putting something behind, and just needed a break. So I kind of feel like this person here, yeah, and then the 3 of Wands comes out. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of someone who kind of feels maybe it's too late, the ship has sailed. But somebody here is still waiting. It's probably yourself, Libra, but yeah, we all know you're not going to wait forever. It's very strong Gemini energy, maybe Gemini, Taurus cusp. But it's just about financial stability, grounding. Someone who visualizes, looks into the future where they see themselves. See, acting aloof like they're not interested, but they are. I mean, the desire. Yeah, the spark, the attraction, this path. Life path choice in between two worlds. I mean, this is definitely someone who wants to go down this path. See, it's an energy of someone who I feel, it's kind of an energy of someone who's been waiting for the right person a long time and manifesting and just being ready, prepared, having everything they need. Yeah. So someone who needs to be needed too. They have everything they need to manifest their desires. They're going to live in the moment. They're going to take a risk. So if you're that person who's waiting, and you've been waiting for the one, this could be the one. Yeah, but like I say, this is someone who's making sure someone's intentions are honorable. Because often when somebody puts on the brakes, the first thing you think of is, oh, what's going on? What are they hiding? What are they up to, right? Yeah, but it's really about someone hoping something pays off. I don't know. I feel this is someone trying to pay off debt, a house, a home, something to do with their financial foundation. Like I say, but there's so much optimism. It's about being open, bearing fruit. See, they have everything they need. I think it's just a person who just needed to get their act together. But I can tell you, this is about interest in investing, hoping it pays off, heartfelt message, communication. They're going to take action here. Yeah, so something is coming to fruition. Yep, there it is, the cup. Their cup runneth over. This person is offer invitation. They're just, like I say, it's just someone wearing their heart on their sleeve here. Yeah, see, it all has to do with whether someone's intentions are honorable or if someone's trying to take advantage of someone here. See, just a little test. Tell me about that 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it has to do with being careful. It's all about confidence. So there's definitely a feeling of a little lack of confidence. but it's somebody here looking at things here. Inner strength, kindness, compassion, caring. Someone learning something obviously here, but it's all about someone's intentions. Yeah, see, it's the same, all about intentions. Whether someone's just looking for attention or they only interested in someone because of what they can provide. This is someone who's been taken advantage of, and it does look like something they broke free from. And someone, and I do see someone here playing the field, dating people, but there's just nobody here that's they're interested in. This is someone just taking a break, like they just feel like literally giving up on love. Yeah. But like I say, inspiration, desire. This person can barely control themselves, so they're coming in to take the lead. They definitely are someone who has that energy of, looking into the future, being stable, staying very grounded, trying to be very sensible, like in other words, being realistic about the situation. Yeah, so there was this indecision. Yeah, see someone here being indecisive. See, between two worlds. Someone obviously broke free, stopped talking to someone because they only wanted attention. They're only interested because of what they could provide. But I see this person taking off the blindfold glasses and seeing. Investing. Yeah, indecision. See, that's what I feel happened here. Unable to make any kind of a decision. Yeah, this actually goes up here, but I see it, the energy carrying through, because it's about whether they should invest in this or not. See, the signs and the signals are cautioning them. Yeah, it's someone who needs to heal. That's all it is. They need to clear out that energy. Yeah, laying the foundation. There it is. Coming in right, laying the foundation, following through. Building a foundation. Wow, I didn't expect that. I kind of felt like this is something that was going to drag on for a little bit. But there they are, yeah, laying the foundation. This is going to come in out of the blue, and I'm going to tell you, you might not see this coming, and you may start to become a little indecisive. But yeah, there's desire to manifest this. They feel prepared, ready. They have what they need. They've learned. They have all the information, the tools, everything. But this is also an energy of someone kind of looking at, it's an energy of someone with a lot of skills. They're very capable. They may be seeing something about you they didn't see that you're very good at. You have some skills. You're very capable. Someone who pulls their weight. Someone who's reliable. Someone that can be depended on. So for some of you, I do see busy times. I do see, it could be work situations too. But there's that cup runneth over. See, something you're waiting for. It's coming to fruition. Offer, invitation, someone's feelings. I do see someone putting a down payment on a home. Or someone paying off a home, paying off debt. So it's about kind of coming in right. Yeah, I do see travel, relocating. Yeah. Someone moving. There could have been mixed messages that were missed if someone was moving or relocating here too, Libra. But this is about things calming down. You see a really busy time. This is someone who has a lot on their plate. They're waiting for things to calm down. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a little trip or travel or somebody wanting to come and see someone. But it could be just someone moving to a new home. Someone may have sold a home. I don't see selling a home. I see, if anything, buying a home and relocating. But it's about someone coming in right, being prepared, being able to follow through, to be able to be reliable. But they're seeing something they didn't see about you. That's what's so interesting. Or it's telling you to take off the blindfold, the rose-colored glasses. Yeah, to see. I think it's this person, because I'm seeing somebody with Gemini in their chart here. Libra or Aquarius. But yeah, definitely it's a lot about financial stability here with this person. A person who acts aloof, yet there's desire. Yeah, I do see travel to another community, visiting friends, family, taking something to the next level. Could be someone giving someone. It's an energy of a person's, maybe someone's first impressions of someone weren't right, with that Two of Swords and the Six of Wands for some. So just take what resonates here. But yeah, I'm seeing all kinds of energies here. But this is sometimes taking things to the next level, introduced into friends and family, following through. See, somebody who would be proud, someone who takes pride in their house, their home, all the things they do. See? Yeah, wanting to be able to provide. I feel this is someone maybe felt they couldn't. Because it is someone who's been taken advantage of before, because it has all to do with honorable intentions. See? Being honorable. Yeah, interesting. I see friends and family moving, relocating, or visiting, taking a trip and going someplace. Could be someone buying a ticket. I mean, it looks like, and I do see the energy of someone who would be very proud to introduce someone to their friends and family too. But really interesting energy with this person. They are definitely somebody who has rushed into things before, and it's now they know better. But yeah, they want to learn. It's about playing, living in the moment, being a little flirty, playful, having fun. So if you've been waiting for this person, the ship hasn't sailed. It's not too late, because here's that cup. Yeah, it's a person being generous, giving. See, it's about giving and receiving. Yeah, I like this energy. Yeah, people do kind of get into their heads, and anyone who's been hurt or taken advantage of financially with someone definitely, often gets up into their head and gets pinned down by their thoughts, even though there's desire and attraction. This is somebody who's very strong internally, very capable of putting on those brakes until they've gained some kind of clarity. It's not easy. But yeah, like I say, here comes the cup you're about to receive. It is a little test. I do see a test, spending time together. Maybe it could be a road trip or going someplace. But I do see reciprocity. See, it's both people feeling the same, I feel. I do feel there's a little mirroring when it comes to trust. And there's the Temperance coming out. Yeah, a little test. Spend a little time together, see how it goes. But it is living in the moment. And I do see someone all of a sudden making this decision. It's just spontaneous. So I don't know if you're going to see this coming or not. So you are getting a heads up to kind of prepare. Just kind of calm down. I love this card. It's all about peace. Let's just, let's see if we get along here. If not, we'll just go our separate ways. But yeah, like I say, I see trip travel here. Someone's definitely got baggage though. Like I say, really watch out for obstacles, challenges when you're traveling, that you don't forget something or leave something behind. But with this energy, it's someone leaving some baggage behind. And it's funny because this card showed up here too. See, leaving the baggage behind, letting it go, coming in right. Showing someone that they can be responsible, reliable, and be depended on. Trying something different. I see someone being really in that romantic energy though. See, trying to come up with little ideas and things, this is someone who wants to make this work. So it's up to you to decide, your decision, if you want to be open to receive this cup. Take care. Bye for now.